Hey everyone, I've had these products longer than I'd like to admit, and I've been saving them for a review, so that's what we're going to do today. They are both from Superdrug. They stock a variety of brands, but they also have their own ranges, and most of their products tend to be free of animal ingredients, and they also don't test on animals, which is what we like to see. Today we have got this palette, which is the Colour Icon stripped back. And I think this would be perfect for a beginner because all of the shades are really nice and natural and really base shades that you need in your collection in order to put a really solid look together. I also picked up this dual-ended brush and I'm really excited to see how this compares to other brushes I've tried from established brands like Real Techniques. Aren't these shades just gorgeous? I think these are perfect for this time of year, and I'm going to start with this shade called Natural. I'm going to use my finger for this one, and I'm just going to use it as a base for my eyelids to block out any veins and discoloration and just give a really flat, natural base for the rest of my eye makeup. So I'm actually really impressed with how pigmented that is. It's not patchy. I mean, some of these types of shades that are very pale go on really patchy, but this is actually blending out really nicely and it's given me a really even base for the rest of my makeup. So just do that to the other side. I always hate doing my right eye because it never comes out as good as my left. So that's our base done. Looks really nice. Here's our brush. I think the design is really nice. It looks very sleek, very professional. On this end, it's really fluffy, so this is going to be perfect for blending through the crease. And then we have a flat end this side, which is going to be good for packing on glitter and if you want to do a liner as well. So we are going to start with this shade called Bear, and I'm going to take a little bit of this, not much, just literally a tiny bit, and start working that through my crease. And it really does seem that you do not need a lot with these shadows because they seem to be very, very pigmented. I mean, look at that already. And that's just given us a little bit of definition through the crease. Really impressed so far. And I think this palette was something like £5, which is what drew me in because what can you actually get for £5 these days? Not a lot. So that is really affordable for a beginner. I mean, I'm an amateur. I really don't get to do makeup that often. So, you know, when I am wanting to buy makeup, I'm not wanting to spend that much really. And this is the thing about makeup as well, like you can lay it down, but you can't take it away. So it's always best to just gradually keep adding until you get where you want it to be. Then we are going to use this shade called Stripped, which is slightly darker, and we're going to start working that into the outer corner just to give a bit more definition. And I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. And this is exactly the type of shade that I like to use for my hair colour because I'm sort of a auburney red colour and it really matches my hair nicely. Oh my god, I love this palette. And they feel nice as well. Like, you know, sometimes you'll put eyeshadows on and they'll feel a bit gritty and chalky. These feel really soft and smooth and very wearable. And I'm quite sensitive to different products as well, so it's nice to have things that feel good. Then we are going to take the shade Cashmere. So just going to keep adding some of that cashmere to the bottom outer corner, just to define it a little bit more. You can see how pigmented they are because that's just gone. Another thing to say is that mistakes are really easy to correct with these as well because I've just been able to wipe that away without any smudging or fallout. But we're going to start bringing that along the bottom lash line of it as well. Then we are going to have a go with this flat end. I'm going to have a go at doing a bit of liner, but this might be an absolute disaster. I mean, if I can turn a look like this out, and I'm not saying it's spectacular, but if I can do something like this, literally anyone can, and that just shows how good these products are for the price, because I really am a novice. Okay, and then It's hard to choose which glitter to use. But I think I'm going to go for this shade, which is called Silk. And this one that I've just used for the liner is called Revealed. So I'm just going to pack that glitter onto my brush. You can see it's very pigmented. And we're just going to tap that on using like little dragging down motions. Make sure you do it all the way down to that liner. And do it for the other side. And you can always go back in, like this side I'm kind of seeing there's not as much pigmentation. This is what I mean. Always have hell with my right eye. So you can go back in with the stripped. And then just, add a bit more pigment. Until you've evened it up. And that is my finished look. I think it's really pretty. Obviously you can play around with it. I've not done any mascara. I really like very natural makeup these days because I don't get a lot of time, so just a bit of eyeshadow really makes a difference. But I have got a lipstick here just to see how this looks with a lip product. This is from e.l.f. It is a Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Taffy. So that's how we're looking with a lipstick. Obviously this shade might be a little bit too pink for it, and it's weird how different colours bring out different shades in things. So I probably won't wear a lip product when I go to see the show on Saturday, but I really like this eye look. I think it's really pretty. These products were so blendable, so easy to use. I really rate the brush as well. I think it did a great job, and they're really affordable. So go check out Studio London, Superdrug. They've got many other palettes. If you're looking for brighter colours, they offer those too. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.